Good afternoon, everybody. This is Coach Holtz. I'm just so excited to talk about a sport that I typically am not invited to speak on, and that's the sport of basketball, and it's the team of the University of Kentucky Basketball Wildcats. Here at the beginning of the season, everybody talks about two things. They talk about the winning tradition, and number two, they talk about potential. Well, I'll take potential first. Potential just means you ain't done it yet. Nobody's done it yet, and nobody's won any games, nobody's lost any games. Potential at this point is irrelevant. Just simply means there's no wins in the win column and hopefully no losses in the loss column. But the main thing I want to talk about today is winning tradition. People always point their cameras up to the banners in the ceiling and the rings on the fingers and talk about winning tradition. But what they really need to talk about are the things that go into a winning tradition and a winning program. And that is the tradition of hard work, the tradition of strict adherence to the fundamentals of the game, the tradition of putting your coach's wishes above your own, the tradition of pouring into your teammates instead of trying to build your own statistics and reputation. I'm here to tell you, student athletes, until you do those things, until you practice those traditions, the tradition of winning will forever be elusive in your grasp. One last thing I want to leave you with is this: win. It all comes down to the win, and win means what's important now. What's important now? What's important now is the question you should always be asking yourself on the court or off the court. On the field of athletic competition or in your personal life, always be asking yourself, what's important now? How can I move the ball forward? How can I help my team? How can I help improve my fundamentals and my commitment to excellence? Once again, tradition is a beautiful thing, but for the team that's playing this season, about to begin, tradition will elude you unless you commit yourself to the traditions of hard work, the tradition of commitment, the tradition of serving your fellow teammate above the reputation and aspirations of your own. I wish you all the best, University of Kentucky basketball, for a good season.